I'm just doing a little update. On what am I doing, what's going on, where am I, all that shit. As of right now, what I'm doing in my life is I'm working a job that I would have never expected to be slow burning, and it is. It threw me in for like something I wasn't ready for. Like, so it's slow burning, meaning your money is gonna be slow burning. I wasn't prepared for that setback, but Jano start, it hasn't been easy. It's only been 2 months. People might think, oh, it's only 2 months. Shit feels like 10 years. When my stability is off, everything in my life is off, bro. I've been in such a sucky ass mood, struggling with depression, struggling with suicidal thoughts, struggling with trying to figure out my moves, struggling trying to even do a damn video. I'm not crying, my eyes are just dripping. And struggling to do a video, it has been so real, because how I think about it is like I cannot come up here and put a smile on my face and say, hey, welcome back, it's your girl Brianna, you know, I could not. And I could not. It's just been a hard time. I've just been going through it, and on top of that, I had falling outs with people who I thought were my friends. I've been encounter with the enemy at this point. Still lurking around my friggin' friend group. It drove me nuts. Then I'm finding out Shadi's trying to befriend people, like, you know what I mean, like, and feeling like, am I the only one that sees Shadi's motives or what? Like, am I the only one? What going? It's been a lot. Dealing with family issues, like my parents getting into an argument. It's just a lot of chaos. Oh yeah, and don't forget, my friggin' sister decided that she was going to tell me exactly how she felt about me on a spiritual word post. And then I'm thinking, like, yo, like, why does things have to be so hard? Do I make it hard? Am I a bad person, or am I delusional thinking that I'm nice? Maybe I'm bad, I don't know. Why do I constantly lose friends? Like, why do friends hate me? 1 minute I'm their big up friend, the next minute I'm catching side eyes and no support, and you know, like, you get secret jealousy for what? My boots go from up and down all the time. I don't know what to do most of the time. I feel like people just, why not just always pray on my downfall, but don't know what it took to even get to these positions. Sometimes I just be wanting God to end it all. Real shit, God. Let me see my brother, because at this point, I give up. And then dealing with grief. I've been dealing with grief my entire life. I'm 28 years old. I've been dealing with grief for 28 years. Deadass. For 28 years, I've been dealing with grief. I was born a twin. Unfortunately, my twin didn't make it till his first birthday. I think he probably only made it to probably 6-7 months. And then he passed away. So, growing up, just constantly feeling like somebody just cut your arm. Your piece of your heart just. But I had crazy identity crisis. I didn't know who to be, because I felt like so lost. And like, people might think like, oh, you know, well, to others, people like, oh, you just lost a sibling. But it's like, what, for me, it's just because I'm spiritual, and I always knew deep inside it was more than just me losing a sibling. That person was created with me. Meaning, like, we were created together in a womb. Even though we're not identical, we're fraternal, we spiritually, we hold a tie that is just beyond anyone's words, like beyond anything that anyone could ever imagine. You literally grow up with like your other half. You know what I mean? So imagine my other half no longer here in the 3D. And me growing up feeling like I don't have my person. And on top of that, I'm very different from my siblings. There's of course some similarities, but I just felt growing up I felt completely different, out of sync. And to lose that was hard because all I could think about is, would he understand me? Besides me going off topic and talking about my dead twin brother, rest in peace, Joel, you are so missed. But just life in general hasn't been treating me great. And then I finally cut off this man that had me fucking tied to his hips for 4 years. I don't know. And be thinking like, you know, maybe this is how we are. I don't know. If we're cool, like, we're fine. Like, we're cool, we're fine, you know? And I don't need that, bro. I literally watched that my whole childhood. One day my parents said, cool, next minute not. You know what I mean? Like, you really, really, really have to be breaking these cycles. I didn't want to let go. I had genuine feelings for this man. But when he's not giving you what you deserve, you have to just do what you can to break free. He wasn't giving me what I deserved. I deserve a man to take me out. He wasn't taking me out. I deserve a man to tell me that I'm beautiful. He hasn't even told me I'm beautiful. Ugh. I deserve a man to be my safe net. He was just comfortability when I was just little. He did a number on me, though. I've come to the point where, like, I'm accepting what it is. Like, I'm accepting the fact that, like, I can't be delusional anymore. Like, he's not for me. And I'm not about to just wait and give sex in hopes that one day he would want more. Like, what? Like, good pop girl deserve things. Just wasting my power, just wasting my feminine energy. I want to know what it feels like to get taken care of. I always have my back. I will always have my back, with or without a man. But I want to know what it feels like to be treated good by a man. I don't know that experience. That's what I allowed in my life, and that has to change. Wanting someone to like you, to see me. So I pick up myself and I'm like, I see me, I like me. But guess what? I'm gonna get a man who sees everything and so much more. And it's 50-50, you know what I mean? Like, what energy I give it, you give back. I love love. You know what I mean? I love to feel so secure. I like to be shown off. I like attention. I like gifts. I like quality time. I love acts of service. Cook for me. But I don't love feeling insecure, unwanted, taken advantage of, used. I don't like feeling like my vagina was the only thing that you wanted. Some guys need to speak up and say how they fucking feel. I always want us to be vulnerable and let our guards down, let our heart out and spill our... Even when I did. You knew. But still, you didn't care. Like, be honest. You didn't care. You really didn't care. So now, I'm just on to a whole nother journey. This man doesn't deserve the best parts of me. I want to get married. I want to have a baby. And I can't do it just having sex at night. Okay. But besides that, any positive things? I'm just trying to figure out my next steps. I finally was able to do videos. That's a positive thing. I went on vacation a couple months ago to Antigua. It was much needed. Much needed. You know, just to help with my mental state and everything. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a